Shogun Star Child. Black Egyptians. You cannot stop my fate. Today I'm going to talk about polygamy. We have got to start teaching our own children that polygamy is the way to go. Think about it. Some of you are having children, are going to have children. Some of you in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, maybe even 50s, you've experienced a whole lot of shit. As a woman, as a man, as a woman, you might have been cheated on several times, got your heart broken, thought this guy was bad, dumped him, had a whole lot of shit dating. As a dude, you might have, and it's natural to like more than one woman, you might have gone through the whole motion of, oh baby, I love you, I didn't want to hurt you, sorry, this, that and the other. You get to a certain point when you come to a certain realization. Spirituality is about honesty. Spirituality isn't just about being some hillbilly, meditating in a mountaintop. Spirituality is about accepting things as they are. So when you reach a certain spiritual level, you come to the realization that polygyny is a natural, God-given, cultural, biological right. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, how are you as a woman who've experienced all this shit? As a woman, your dad might not even be with your mom. You see your brothers having different girlfriends. You yourself as a woman have been cheated on several times. If you are able to make it out of that and be in a happy marriage, some of you are single mothers. So you're either in a happily married, single mom, single, or dating. How are you as a woman, having gone through all this shit, now come to have children, and if you do have children, and you're not going to tell them about your experiences? It's completely mad. You can't have guys in your life, related, dad, brother, uncle. You can't have guys in your life do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and not come to understanding or the realization that, hang on a minute, this is just the way the guys are. Go watch Shahrazad Ali. She's got one bad video with one stupid ass woman talking about monogamy is a doctrine. Polygamy is the actual reality. You can't tell these men to be with just you. It's just not gonna work. So you as a woman have gone through all this shit, and then you're now gonna tell your daughter, oh yeah, don't get around who cheats. If he cheats, leave him. This, that, and the third. As a man, you might have fucked around with several bitches, as you do. As a man, you're now gonna have a daughter. You're now gonna have a son. My dad didn't tell me to do polygamy. He didn't tell me that. He didn't say, son, actually, you're gonna grow up one day, you're gonna be a big boy one day, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have children, but when you start dating, you might wanna start dating more than one girl. This is how you're gonna do it. My dad never told me that. And my mum damn sure didn't tell my sister to be happy with a man with another woman or another wife. So you grew up with your own idea of the world, Disney-fied idea of the world, shining that armor idea of the world, and then you come to a reality, oh, this is how it actually is. Now the smart ones figure it out. The smart ones are willing to comply to a degree. But when you think about the state of black relationships as they are now, it's completely fucked up. In the words of Patricia Dixon Spear, Our relationships are based on lies and deceit. It's based on closed polygyny. Yeah, babe, I'm with you in the back of the mind, in the back of the booth, as Ringo says. Behind closed doors, I'm texting another woman, I'm trying to get with another woman, I'm trying to be with another woman. That's closed polygyny. It's still happening. Why not be open about it? It just doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand how people are going to live their lives knowing full well what goes on and not tell this to their children and not even accept it for themselves. I'm not even asking you to accept polygamy for yourselves now. A lot of my videos I'm there telling women, look, get a man, be with him. If he doesn't have a wife, if he doesn't have a woman, be there together, raise your family, raise your children, live your life, be happy. I'm not even telling you women to accept it now. This is about the children now. We wouldn't be in this shit if our parents told us what's the deal. We wouldn't be in this shit if our parents told us what's up. I said in my last video, I put some women through shit. And I'm not necessarily proud of that. I am the way I am. Now, I'll give you some experiences that I've had. One of my exes, right? She told my mum that I was trying to do this whole polygamy crap, and I'm just fucking with you now, right? Because it's not really crap, but I'm just fucking with you. She then texted my mum, called my mum to say I'm trying to do this whole polygamy crap, knowing full well that my mum will try and put me out of it. And obviously she did try and put me out of it. But I'm conscious, I'm spiritual. Like, you can't tell me shit. I already know what's up. What are you going to tell me? But the fact is that she used my mum, knowing full well what she'll do, because women stick together, right? And she did. But then I come to find out, okay, you're taking my ex's word and trying to take me out of it. But then I come to find out, I'm not even trying to reveal any family history or nothing, because you don't know who they are. But I come to find out that then my mum actually told someone close to me who had another woman that they should be okay with that man having another woman. And they already had kids. So how can you, in one hand, say to your boyfriend's... How can you get this word right? How can you, on one hand, say to your son's girl, yeah, I want to talk to him, and then give me a talk to? But years ago, decade, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, you were telling the same woman, oh yeah, he has another woman, if you love him, go with him. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. That's hypocrisy. That's fake. And women do this all the time. They know the deal. 1 minute, yeah, it's okay, do you. Next minute, no, that's bad. Like, come on, bruv. Seriously, bruv. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, shit happens, right? Shit happens. What's with you is with you. What's with you might stay with you forever. But in an alternate universe, right? Had my mum put the ex straight, say, look, you're with him, you like him. I can't force you to be with him, but you might not ever love someone the same way again. You might not be happy the same way again. And you're gonna go and meet the same problem probably again. Had she put her straight, things might have been different. Things might have been different. I'm not dwelling on it, but I've come to that realization and conclusion. You need to understand shit. You need to understand how shit works. Right? She could have saved that shit. She chose not to, knowing full well a whole 20, 15, 10 years ago, she completely said the other thing. And me as a dude, I can't fuck with that. I can't. And then I'm growing up, I'm living life. Some women, some black women, I had a fling with one, or I dated one for a bit. Some black women have actually been cheated on by black men so many times. They give up on dating black dudes. They just give up completely. Like, black men cheat. Seriously, I've tried. I've talked to them. I've been patient. I've been complacent. They just cheat, and I hate it. I can't stand it. So you know what they do? You know what they come to what their conclusion is? They say, alright, cool. Black men are cheaters. I can't fuck with that. I hate that shit. So you know what? I'm gonna go with white dudes. You've denied your own race. You might have even miscegenated your seed, mixed your seed. You deny your own race of black, beautiful men to get with a Mzungu who might even fuck you over even more. And that's not in talking about cheating. That's about some other shit. Some of them can be cold. Some of them can be cold. I'm in Kenya right now, and there's stories about how one Mzungu dude, he had HIV and he slept with about 10, 15 girls, posting their pictures online, giving it to them, giving HIV to them for free. Take it. And that's who they want to fuck with. There's black women in Africa, all throughout Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, all throughout. They want to make their pee, they want to make their money, they want to be independent women. So what are they doing? They're going Saudi Arabia, Dubai, all these Arab countries in the Middle East. They'll go into these countries. You know what happens? They get there. Give me a passport. What do you mean give me a passport? Alright, cool. See you. You ain't got no money. You come to work. You come to get money. You ain't got no money to get a fucking apartment. For what? 1, 2 days? 3 days? You come to work. You give me a passport. Next minute, treating you like shit. You're working 20 hours a fucking day, 15 hours a fucking day. Husband's raping you, giving you to his niggas. Wife is finding out, beating you, looking after their children, working like a fucking dog. The Kenyan government had to stop women. They had to stop women going to these countries to get so fucked up. Too many stories, too many heartbreaks. They had to stop women going to these Arabian countries. Same thing in Ghana, same thing in Niger. I'm telling you one thing here, listen very carefully. There's some rich fucking men in Africa, bruv. Richer than me. Oh yeah, you're so rich. Nah, but for real, there's some rich men in Africa. If black women were only to humble themselves, take some fucking humble ass pie, get with one black dude, accept that he's got a sister wife, live your life, build, your life would be so beautiful. But these black women can't see that, doing some bullshit. How the government have to stop you travelling to these countries, bruv? That means you fucked yourself over. Now you fucked yourself over, kicked out on the street, beaten, raped, all sorts. Now you're begging for your government to help you. You put yourself in that own fucking situation, bruv. So, these women have been through the shit. And they're failing to understand how shit goes. They're failing to comply. The job of a parent is to teach your children. The job of the parent is to love and nurture. But when your child grows up, when it grows to a certain age, you're just supposed to teach them to make their life easy for them. How can you grow up watching fucking Disney, seeing one-on-one marriages, and then find out you date a polygamous man like me, you see a fuckboy like him, what's going to happen to you? You've had your heart broken over and over and over and over again. And like I said, if our parents told us this shit, we wouldn't be in half the issues we were with. Even if the white man wants to make monogamy the de facto, I'm not sure if de facto is the other one or de jure, even if they want to make the monogamy the de facto standard of marriage in the West, cool. But we as black people can have our own fucking community, bruv. You understand? When you think of all the bullshit we've gone through, our parents should have told us while blow. They should have educated us and told us. So I'm now telling you, as up and coming parents, as people in their 20s who are going to go up to go have babies, people in their 30s who are going to have children who are grown up, Before you know it, your child's gonna be 15. Before you know it, your child's gonna be 20. Don't let them experience the same bullshit you went through. Talking about the issue I had with my mom, same thing with her mum. My ex's mum. Her mum went through some bullshit. Like some real bullshit. I don't even need to get into the stories. But you as a parent, you as a woman have been through some shit. Now your daughter is experiencing the very same thing you experienced. And all you had to say was, oh yeah, leave, but not good for you. You could even teach her the truth. What I'm saying is teach her the truth. I'm not telling you, because as a woman, you might grow up to be told this, told that, but you as a woman have your own fucking mind. Right? And that's cool. But all I'm saying is, we should have our own standard way of doing shit. We should have our own standard way of doing shit. And then if you decide to leave that, fair enough. But we can't keep doing this bullshit. Anything goes. Are you polygamous? No. Are you polygamous? Yes. Like, it's just, we need solidarity. As the people, the thing that we fail to do while we're so fucked up is we have no fucking solidarity, bruv. There's no solidarity. Anything goes. Are you a Christian? Yeah. Are you a Muslim? Yeah. Are you New European? Yeah. Like, at some point, we're going to have to decide who we are. So, this is just a quick message. I don't want to talk too long, but don't let your children grow up to experience the same bullshit you did. Teach them now while they're young. Even if you don't agree with a thing, you have to raise them. And that's kind of even not cutting the point. You have to raise them to accept it. There's no point raising them, oh yeah, some men will cheat on you. It's bullshit. You've got to raise them to accept it. Because you focus on the wrong shit. All these women are against it because of sex. Oh, I can't share a man. You already share them. You're dating a guy who don't even know he's got another chick. The purpose of marriage is to build for happiness. You fail to understand that polygamy can get you money, bruv. You and your sister wife can be working together. 2, maybe even 3 women working. The man working. That's 3 or 4 people. Adults making money, bruv. You fail to understand that. And most of you are broke. Let's be real. Most of you are broke. So you don't have the option of trying to do shit all by yourself. A lot of women are spending their whole entire lives alone. Jumping from one relation to another, dick to dick. All in the case of monogamy. So let me get this straight. In 2 years, in 3 years for example, a woman could have had easily between 6 and 10 partners, boyfriends, fiancés, or even exes, husbands, all sorts. Easily, in 3 years, a woman could have easily 6 to 10, if not more guys. Do you know what that's called? Serial monogamy. So I'm telling you, this is just a warning, bruv. This is a warning to stop the vicious cycle. Stop the bullshit. Seriously, guys, you have to stop the bullshit. Raise your children to accept polygamy. It's the only way that we as a people are going to move forward. There's no way we're going to build wealth as a single mother. Look in our community how many single mothers there are, bruv. How can a single mother get money? Like, how much money is a single mother actually going to get? How much money is she going to actually be able to accumulate? There's only so many hours in the day. Got to look after your daughter, got to look after your child, got to breastfeed, got to go to work. Like, come on, bruv. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Are we that fucking stupid? Are we that fucking stubborn that we can't see the truth? And these people have experienced some real shit. Hearts have been broken. Fights have been had. Your heart can... You know, when something happens, your heart's like... skips. It drops to a certain level. It's like, whoa. Women have experienced some real pain, you know. And you're going to experience all that shit and not put your children in the driving seat and tell them not to go through the bullshit you did and learn from your experiences. If you've been cheated on 3-4 times, then say, you know what? I love my black men. If that's the way I am, cool. At least I'm going to find me a good sister wife. At least I'm going to find me a woman that I like, a woman that's good for him and me, and live my life. Because you come to the realization that after you've been cheated on 3-4 times, the first nigga you had was a fucking king. Now you see him living his life, making money, living in Kenya, and you wish you had him. seriously, it's ridiculous to me how stubborn people are, and it is stubbornness, because people know I'll blow. And the same way I'm talking about the experience I had with my family and my mum not telling the truth, I'm gonna make a video, Polygyny, who will stand up for the truth, because people have known shit. People know shit in their life, but they choose to be bad. They choose not to tell the truth. Polygyny, who will stand up for the truth? That video's gonna be hard. Wait for that to drop. Seriously. Wait for that to drop. I don't really want to talk too long. I think I've said everything I had to say. If I forget anything, I'm gonna leave some comments in the comment box. But yeah, man's going hard on YouTube this month, bro. Man's going hard on YouTube this month, so I'm gonna stay tuned, boy, because shit's about to drop. Yeah. Yeah, man. As you can see, I'm living my life out here in Kenya. We don't do no Kevin Samuel shit out here, bruv. We ain't wearing no suits. We're in fucking topless, 6-pack showing, wooden beads, open top shirts, bruv. No fucking suits out here, bruv. I do respect Kevin Samuels for what he's done, what he's brought to the game, and I will make a short video about him. But yeah, just teach your fucking children the truth, man. Stop being a prick. Stop being a bitch. That's how I have to talk to you. Stop being a prick and stop being a bitch, because life is short, bruv. Like, real talk, life is short. Hearts have been broken. Too many hearts have been broken, bruv. And the way I feel in my heart about polygamy, like, bruv, trust me, I got love. I got love to give. You understand? So, I'm a fucking teacher, straight up and down. Like, I'm teaching you about black history. I'm teaching you about black history in Egypt. That's my forte. That's what I give a fuck about. You understand? And in case any of you are wondering, oh, why you talk about polygamy so much, this and that? No. I'm talking about black history. I'm talking about business. I've already got my publishing business. I already do my IT. Like, bruv, I'm busy. You understand? I'm not just here fucking women and talking about women. I'm producing shit. Go buy my book, Black Egyptians, to support me, bro. Go look at my Insta. Like, I'm productive, bruv. So at the end of the day, you do have to look at it as a duality. Because when you talk about, in some ways you can talk about the dynamic duo too, or a sacred triad. You have the Holy Son, Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost. So the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit, which is Jesus, which God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Or in the Egyptian context, you have Osiris, Set, and Taurus. Right? That's cool, and that's well accepted. But on the other side, you have the dynamic duo, which is two, duality. Positive, negative, male, female, heads, tails, night, day. So 3 is good, but let's fuck with the dynamic duo now. Most relationships, you might date people, you might do this and that, but when you actually get together with someone, most relationships fail because of cheating and infidelity, bruv. Women can't hack it. They leave, it's a problem. They might forgive you, but it's there in the back of their mind. It's there in the back of their mind, bruv. Every once in a while I think, right, that he did that, you know. Most relationships fail because of money or pussy. And I'm not saying that you and your female don't have a good sex life, because you might be the bomb in bed together. But most relationships fail because of infidelity. You find that your man cheated, you're heartbroken, stay in your mind, might do it again. It's something that needs to be addressed. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Stay tuned for my next video. Peace out.